Okay, so a lot of people have been wanting me and asking me to do VOD reviews throughout the matches of the World Cup qualifiers that I did on Week 7 solos. I did not stream or record any of my games, so the only thing I have is the replay system of Fortnite. This is kind of bad to look over. It kind of Fortnite's system is not really. It gets laggy at points and stuff like that, but you get the gist of what I did to help me qualify for Worlds. So here it is. I played 9 matches of solos. Game 1, which was a 1 kill win. Well, before I get into the game, I'm just gonna say this now. 1 kill win is really good. I had 3 wins over the 9 matches. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so game 1, it's my first game of solos. A little nervous, but it'd be alright. I landed pressure throughout all my games except for the throwaways. I landed neo-tilted, which is understandable. Throwaway games, you basically want to hop in, get kills, drop out for the quickest times possible. Timing is everything in here. So basically I landed pressure, this new area that they implemented in the new season. I like to land at these 2 buildings, this one over here and the next one over on this side. Basically because it has pretty good chest loot, pretty good floor loot, and most importantly the mats. You get pretty good metal throughout these 2 buildings that I go through, and then there's also pallets on the other side of the bridge that are really good. I'll just skip forward. I got some shield here. I got 150. Looked around. There's no one around. I pretty got it to myself. You also got to be careful if you are landing here. You got to be careful of the sky base. People like to land up there right off the rip and try to snipe you, or whatever gun they find. My first game on did not get to contest the whole entire thing, so decided to leave the whole thing. And got some minis, such like that. I like to drink my big shield right off the rib. Whatever shield I find, I like to drink, just because in World Cup qualifiers, when people see that you're white, they will push you just because of the free kill. There is one baller spawn. You see it at that tower over here. You see it at the tower. That's the only ball spawn around during this location. Obviously, if you want to go somewhere else for the wall, that's completely fine. But there is only one ball in this like little dome of volcano. Like I said, there's a lot of mats here. You can get max wood, max metal, brick. I don't know about brick here. I usually don't stick around for too long to get the brick, but you can get brick over by the lava pit. Okay, so around here I just looted up more chests. Got a rift to go off this chest, which is really insane. There was also 2 slurps back there that I left behind. I like to keep minis over slurps, just have the overall shield. Like I said before, there's brick around. I decided to farm this brick because no one was over here. The ball spawns, everyone rotated out because the storm was quite far. Like I alluded there, I got a jump pad, very luckily. Also, there was another slurp back there and a big pod I lost, so I lost 2 slurps in a big pot, but I got 6 minis in a rift to go, so I shouldn't need that much shield, and I got a baller, so I shouldn't be taking fights. So basically, all throughout this match, I got a 1 kill win right at the last second. Obviously, that's good. A win's a win. You know, that's an 11-point game. Obviously, if you scored 11 points a game, you'll qualify. But obviously, you're not gonna win every single game. So you don't want to go for a 1 kill win, but a 1 kill win, you'll definitely take that. So basically right here I just farmed up this house, built it with brick so no one shoots me, and thank God it didn't get contested, and I just stayed here for the next few circles. Okay, so to fast forward a little bit, we're our 5th circle. I do not have zone. I have to go up this mountain over here. Since I have a baller, I want to hold these. There's a lot of people over here on the I don't know, they don't really show me the north sides. But a lot of people over there on the ice rink, and we have to go up Polar Peak Mountain, so I just wanted to hold them there. Also, if you do have your landing drop by yourself, it's good, really good, but it's also kind of bad because of Storm Surge, because you're going to have 0 kills. Like right now I have 0 kills, so I'm looking for picks for the Storm Surge. Hopefully I can get a pick when they start rotating in, like I try to go here. I do have a green infantry rifle, which I'm pretty good at the infantry, but I did not have a spray gun other than my gray SMG. Obviously, I tried to get these 2 kills there. They both got stolen. The storm was coming in, so I just hopped in my ball and left. We're all the way up the mountain. Nothing too exciting here. Basically, I saw this little crack over here at this ice when I was looking around for the ball, so I decided to go over there so my ball doesn't get popped. Really good position here. This is just a glitch in the system. I do not have 4 jump pads. I have 2, I believe, and a rift to go. Okay, so 6th zone, it starts moving towards down the mountain, so I just basically just stay in my ball the whole time. Don't really go for picks. I just want to get placement. Because I mean, first circle, or first game, I should say, first game of qualifiers, you want to get that confidence up. So a 1 kill win is definitely a confidence booster going into the next games of your qualifiers. I saw that kid like hopping around. I was gonna tempt him and contest him and try to get that kill, but I figured it was not worth it. Just in case, if I do get the kill, I'm probably gonna be weak from another guy shooting at me. So I decided to just stay my ball and go for the placement points. Like right now, I'm top 20, so I did get the 3 points for top 25, but. Alright, so right there, my ball got popped. I decided to just build out of wood at first. Be careful building out of wood in endgame. You will get shot from SMGs that you can't figure out anything. I did rift here as well. I tried to go for high ground, but I saw there was one guy high ground not getting contested. He also placed a trap, so he does know that I'm up there. Just got RPG down, so I was gonna look for another opportunity to go for high, but the kid with metal is looking up, so I decided just to dive down and build a 1x1. Okay, so basically we're here just towards endgame. He almost trapped me. Thank God I got out of that situation. I decided to move the zones. I was kind of caught, so I wasted a jump pad. You don't really need the jump pads during these late games anyways. Like I said, this one's a glitch. I don't have 2 more. So I basically just wasted 2 jump pads just to get to the other side of the circle so I can just rotate in. A lot of people were high ground, so I decided to go down with metal and try to get to a level by myself, which I did successfully. So I just kept on being aware of my surroundings. I hit this kid down below for like 66 blue. Decided not to push him just because it could be risky towards the end game. Right now, it's top 5. I got 7 points for placement, so I decided, obviously all throughout this time, I tried to look for kills, but I couldn't find anything. Okay, so I hopped in gameplay camera view for this last kill just because, whatever. So I decided to build out wood, try to get in the zone. There was 2 guys above me, but somehow I think they both fought, and then Demo was high ground. He killed the other kid on high ground, so he dropped down all the way. So I heard him fighting from below, and that's when I decided to hop out, get the high that I needed, and then just shotgun him. And I think at the last he only had 75 HP, which was aspect, and I finished the kill and got the win. So 11-point game. Okay, so getting to a qualifiers. First chest, I got a gold scar and 3 minis. This is really, really good, obviously. Got TNT off that. I decided to loot this building. Again, before. You can see on this map right here, only 1 person was near me. And he was on the other side of pressure, so I wasn't really worried about him. There is no one on Skybase, and there's 1 person at Castle. Usually the Castle building don't really rotate through pressure just because it's risky. Because there's not really much loot there. So they don't want to go into pressure knowing that there's people over there. So like I said, looted that. We got a 50 pot off that chest, and I'm probably just gonna farm up these mats with these pallets. You can get like 300, 400 wood, maybe even max off these pallets here. Now, this kid did push me with TNT. Thank God I didn't get hit once. So I decided to throw a TNT at him. Looks like he just stayed there, fell behind. I do not decide to fight this just because I want to survive till late game. So I usually hop down here if I get contested off that little end game right there, and I found a jump pad off that little house. Decided to farm up more mats and yeah, just exit out. Okay, so basically I just looted pressure plan just over here. Got the brick. I'm 515, which is pretty good. 4 minis, blue drum gun. Gold scar, obviously. Decided to farm more brick at the little hut here. Got 1 jump pad for rotation, so that's pretty good. Also, you can still do it with the 5 too. So I saw a circle. Decided to take over a house in Mega Mall. Not too much, just temporary. Not gonna survive here forever. I decided to hit the split. I usually take the split from a lot during the qualifiers, just because it's nice rotation. You barely get shot because it's kind of hard to hit your shots. Right here, decided to lay in Fatal Fields, which is towards the center of the safe zone, and farmed out of metal so I can get my mats back with the wood. So I saw a circle move just a little bit, so I decided to build towards the circle. I'm just right outside of it. I saw this guy get killed right here, so I threw all my 5 dynamite basically, just to make sure that no one else gets loot quickly. I also had glider redeploy at the bottom, so I kind of wanted to free up a slot for the glider redeploy, just because the jump pad is good for rotation, but one jump pad's not going to secure it. So I decided to get 10 gliders as well. Now I saw this guy over here. He was booting, he was outside the zone. I was basically in zone, so I was going to hold him to see if I can get hopefully a kill, but since I have 0 kills, I want to get some damage for Storm Surge. He did have glider redeploy. I did hit him for no more shield, but decided not to pressure him just because he had brick and I was kind of low on ammo. I had only 120 AR. Okay, so I'm just going to slow down just a little bit. I saw this guy have a ball, so that's why I pressured him so early into the rotations, because I know he's not going to fight me just because he has a ball. Most likely during these cup qualifiers, they're not going to fight you if they have a ball. They want to get the end game 4 placement points. Right here, I don't know if I should have took the bow. There was some free loot there. I took the bow because I'm pretty, I mean, it's a pretty free kill. If you get 100 damage on person, you can just W key him and finish the kill. I don't know if I should have took it, just because I only have a spray weapon, which is a gold scar. Drop the blue drum gun for it. And I only have 8 shots. I don't know if that was a bad call or not, but you live and learn. Now this guy right here that's close to me, I'm not putting nameplates on just because, I don't know, it's kind of weird. You can see the nameplates on the kill feed. This guy right here though, he wanted to kill me for no apparent reason. I don't know why. But it was a fish stick skin. I know that for a fact. Anyways, he wanted to kill me. I don't know why. He almost did, but he didn't get really insane damage. That's why he didn't push me. He almost did here with the trap, but thank God I got out of there again. Alright, so basically rotating in the zone, I did dink him. I missed my bow shot, but I did dink him for like 72 blue. He was drinking minis, that's why I decided to push, because I knew he was going to heal. So I decided to push on top of him just to get closer to this half-half zone in 5th circle. It is coming up that I did get a kill. Always look for kills, look for damage, just because of Storm Surge. You never want to be the guy that wants to just dumbly push a guy just because of the Storm Surge. I did get a kill here. I think he was weak flying in. I just beamed it with the gold scar. There it is. Killed Sentry, and then after that, I didn't decide to go for his loot. I saw the jump pad, but the kid was already on it. I decided just to hold enough person, hold this person that was below me. I don't know where he went. I think he was shadowed out, but after I knew that he shadowed, I think I just went to the storm, or went to the safe zone. Okay, so I saw a zone. I just jump headed to the next zone, and when I landed, I knew I only had 70 mats left. So 100 brick and 500 metal looks like. And I knew that I had to get a kill soon or I'm gonna just die to no mats, which I basically did in this game. I think I died to Bizzle. Due to a mistake. I just had no mats. I couldn't loot a guy that I killed. And I think I just like aggressively pushed something I shouldn't have, but I had to because I had no mats. So I got freely rifted there, thank God. I only have 25 mats left. So basically I just landed, needed to get a kill, focusing really hard on to get a kill. Couldn't get a kill. I saw an opportunity for one, I'll slow it down. I saw an opportunity for one below me, directly below me. Tried to go for it, and then Bizzle got me from up above. There's Bizzle, pulled me in storm, couldn't really do much, had to get mats, and yeah. Okay, so this is game 3 of the qualifiers. It's not really much to see here. You do not, trust me, you do not want to do this in the game 3 qualifiers. I did land pressure again, got through there. Now this match is 24 minutes and 34 seconds long. You do not want to do this. I died 36th place. I wasted 24 minutes, 0 kills, 0-point game, 24 minutes lost. You see here, I got contested really hard. Just went for the ball, got the ball, looted this up, and I knew there was a spot. I knew there was a spot back south. I want to believe that's where the direction is, or north. That's like a little like tribe center that no one really lands, so I decided to go for there instantly just because that is a rotation spot, and I knew there was pretty good loot there, pretty good mats. So I decided to loot all that up, and I was pretty good until this guy pushed me from the other side. Now once this guy pushed me from the other side, there is a boss one over here, so I kind of know why. He pushed this like little outlet spot. He did shoot my ball, which is kind of made me angry, but I'm not gonna W key for no reason. Okay, just to fast forward, just basically till I die. Basically, wasted jump pad on his own. Had no rotation other than a jump pad. I had stinks. I had no kills, no damage. I was trying to go for Storm Surge. Like I said before, you do not want to do this. You do not want to be the guy that is looking for damage, just because it basically gets you killed at the end of the day. And look at my loadout. I have a great infantry, great tack. I knew this was going to be a bad game. I should have just WK'd a kid already, just because I wasted so much time. I'm right here. I decided to push a kid, and a glitch happened. I don't know if you guys can see it. I slowed it down. There was a wall. There wasn't a wall there, but his trap stayed, so I couldn't push him no more, which was kind of like whatever. I had 18 health, and this kid almost killed me. The third party coming in. It's really unfortunate. I should have got that kill. I got rifted there. Took a lot of damage. I had 10 HP, and I think I just died to Storm because I couldn't get no kills. I only had minis, so 60 HP is not going to do much. But this is basically when I died. Holy cow, that gun's loud. Basically, Storm was moving. I knew I had to get a kill. I died to Storm, unfortunately. I knew I was going to die either way if I didn't get a kill, so that's why I went just all in for the kill. Didn't get a kill. That one got stolen away from me. But that was couldn't really do much. I knew I should have just WK'd earlier, but what are you going to do? Okay, so game 5 of qualifiers, 9 kill win, huge win here. Right off the rip, I got a chug jug, you know, normal route stuff. I think I got minis down there as well. Anyways, 9 kill win. I did get a bow, I believe. Yep, got a bow, and I saw 2 people land with me. One on skybase, one across the building. He did hit me with the auto sniper with 75 HP, nothing really much. Drink a mini, had 150. And yeah, over here found a slurp off the dog chest. Thank you, Lord. I basically just farmed up. Like I said, I did hear shots while I was farming, so I decided to push up with the bow, see if I get a kill while they were build fighting or whatever they were doing up there. Okay, so right here I saw him build fighting. Went up to the sky base, popped the bow out, got a kill, quick kill. I was gonna go for the other person, but I couldn't get an angle on him, so I decided to just leave him alone and started farming some more. So since I only had 98 mats. Okay, to fast forward just a little bit, we're in the 3rd circle. Just have to rotate up just a little bit more. I have no rotation, so I have to rely on the other people's rotation and their mats, or their structure, I should say, to rotate in. Which I do have zone, but I'm not gonna have the next zone. I did hit this kid for 115 with the bow, but I decided not to push him just because there was other players around. There was a guy in this wood, or in the brick over there shooting at him, so I didn't want to do a 3rd-party fight. Okay, so next zone, 4th circle. I did not have it like I expected. I did see a jump pad get placed right below me, so I knew that was going to be my ticket to get to the next zone. I did see a lot of people go for it. We decided not to peek out just in case if other people did. I saw this metal kid. He did shadow, so I was just going to go to the jump pad. I did see this guy go for the jump pad, so I decided to bone him, hit him for 100, and I had a drum gun, so I was going to push him. I knew I was 150, he was 100 HP. It was going to be an easy kill. Tried to kill him there. Got a shotgun, jump pad, gold RPG, which is going to be fantastic for late game, which it was. Just to fast forward, I did land, take a little damage, which is expected. You're always going to take damage if you fly into these zones. Just got to be careful. Don't get lasered too much, or they're going to focus you even harder. Fast forward a little bit more. 5th circle, I basically had zone. I'm not in it, but I'm like 3 tiles away, which was perfectly fine with me. 96 mats. So I decided to hold these other kids that are far away from zone. I did not get a kill, but I did get a person's loot that died from the sky. So I get his loot here. He did have mats, so I decided to use the break. Always nice to use other people's mats if you have extra on laying on the ground for no reason. I saw 6th circle. I had zone, I just had to go back where the storm was, so it was perfect for me. Got extra metal here, decided to use a little bit of metal and then decided to jump pad out. Okay, here's the end game. 9 kills, 8 kills end game, which is, or 7 kills, my bad. Really, really good. I saw this kid over here being a little shy of his movement and everything, so I knew he was going to be weak or just out of mass in general, so I decided to pump him with the shotgun. A little quick kill. Now going into this late game, I was a little bit low on mats. I have 0 wood, like 100 metal, or brick, my bad, and then 500 metal. So I decided just to play a little bit slower, not really overbuild as much. I did have a gold RPG, so I knew if I needed to get a kill, I could. So right here, I played a little risky getting down the hill there, but like I said, I only have 280 metal left, so I couldn't really overbuild too much. I saw this kid over here not really focusing, so I decided to blow his wall out with the RPG and spraying with a quick, easy kill. This guy tried to take my wall, but did not, thank God. Right here, saw a guy fighting. So basically, I wanted to just aggressive. Thank God I got the kill. Not really much to do with that. Since I got the kill, we're sitting at 5 kills. Pretty good match now. 12 rockets to replenish my RPG ammo. Almost blocked that kid off with the traps, but he got out. Basically, all this time, I was just focusing on getting to the circles. Decided to edit this kid. He wasn't really paying attention to me. Hit this kid for another 121, but couldn't get the kill since he went up. This is where I almost died, to be honest. Everyone decided to just focus me and break my walls with the balls and everything. But got out successfully. Just got a little layer up above with the brick. Right here, I knew there was a kid coming down. He went down, so I knew they were going to fight low ground, so I decided to go out of storm, RPG to low ground, so I could get the kill. Got the kill, got the mats. Looking pretty good with 7 kills now. Pretty good mats. And there was 5 people left. Right here, basically, I RPG'd him and decided just to aggress him since he was in. I almost died with 36 HP. Killed Clarity. Clarity G got first. Anyways, killed him, got 86. The other kid had 150, I believe, or close to there. I knew he was high ground, so I went into storm, RPG'd him off high ground. He didn't have a shotgun, so easy win for me. He only had a drum gun, which was no contested shotty. Okay, so pressure was kind of a hot drop. This was right after the 9-kill win, so I was pretty confident on this game right here. I got a 7-kill win. So 9-kill win, 7-kill win, back to back. Really good. Sorry, I had to scoot it back up a little bit. Right here, just landed like normal. There was 4 people now that landed. I'm kind of surprised. Got more contested as the games go on, which is understandable. So I farmed like normal. This guy was creeping around. I basically heard the door open, and caught me off surprise though. Decided just to balls to the wall, tack him up. He only had a drum. I guess he had attack, but he used the drum gun. Killed him instantly. I don't know why the health says 88, but I think I was like 120 at the time. Anyways, got that kill, and there was 2 people left now, according to the map. I think the other guy just rotated out, and this guy looked like he rotated to lava. So I'm basically looting the mats like normal. One guy came back, and we were just fighting forever. I don't know why. He kind of was like griefing my game. I don't know why he was fighting. He only had attack. I had attack. I was basically winning the fight all along. I shot him up early. So I did TNT it out, just so he lost the high ground. Just to fast forward a little bit, I did get this kill, so I was walking out of pressure with 2 kills, which is really good for not only for the points but for the storm surge as well. He did have a chug, decided to save the chug. I got shield after, and there's that. Okay, to fast forward a little bit, all through that, I was basically just rotating through zones. No real action was going on. Aside the jump pad here, I did get 5 shadows on pressure after looting pressure. So I got 5 shadows. I had a jump pad. I knew I was going to make it the end game. So basically, I decided just to rotate in, 5th circle, in zone, and waiting for in game. I decided to shadow here. Wasted 1 shadow. To get pretty far. They wasted another one just to get into, I don't want to say waste, but I used, I guess, 2 shadows just to get into the next zone of 6th circle. There is 30 people left, so I was a little pressured, but shadows make up for it. I almost died here, almost got into a kid's 1x1, and got sprayed up a little bit, but it was alright. There is one kid right here on my wood wall. I don't know what he was doing. It was basically a free kill. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing at all. Okay, so basically all throughout this, I was just rotating, not trying to take too much damage. I have 1 more shadow left. A little low on mats, only had metal, 310, and basically I landed in the street. Hopefully I can just save a little bit of mats, but obviously that failed. It was going up. I had to use my last metal, only had 80 metal left, so I was trying to get a kill, but didn't really do so until very, very late. I knew there was a kid below me. I was gonna go for the kill, but I couldn't. He jump padded, and basically right here I was 30 metal, and I just had to play around other people's builds. Right here, just pumped this kid twice, got the kill, had no mats left, wasted my last metal floor, and everyone was fighting above me. Thank God I had low ground to myself. I pickaxed this kid down and got the kill off him. He basically had, I don't know how many mats he had. This didn't really matter. That kid dropped down anyways. Got him as well, and this kid high ground was shooting at me. I don't know how he didn't kill me, to be honest. I only had 128 HP, but I decided just to shoot, kept on shooting him out, and he died to fall damage. So easy 7 kill win, and I was feeling really confident after this. I think I knew I was going to qualify. Okay, so this is the 6th game. After coming off those 2 dubs, 9 kill, 7 kill, I was feeling really confident. Time was running out though, but since I was on a hot streak, I wasn't gonna drop tilted yet, just for this throwaway games. Try to see if I can get another win or possibly whatever. This kid landed on me. Sorry for the fast little thing there. He landed on me. Basically, I got the shotgun first, killed him no matter what. Usually did my route. Normal route like usual. There's only 1 more kid left, and he was on the sky base. He wasn't going to contest. I did find a slurp, drink that, and just continue with my route to get mats. Fast forward a little bit. I did find a ball at pressure. So basically, I just balled around the whole time. Not really much action. Right here, my ball does get popped, and I only had 2 shadows, so I had to burn a shadow to rotate to the next zone. I also got lasered. I thought I was going to die and thought it was going to be it, but I did get in with minis right here, and a guy just randomly died right in front of me. Just boom, gone. I'm like, what the heck? So I decided to get the stink bomb. Didn't hit me at all. I decided to get his stink bomb. It was only 1, which is unfortunate, but I did get a launch pad like you see there, and a gold scar. So I think it was pretty worth it, and it was for free, so it was like whatever. Basically, so since he died, he had a lot of mats. So basically, the 4th zone was kind of close. So I decided just to burn all of his mats and rotate with his mats into the zone. Just turtled all the way through. So as I was rotating through with his mats, he decided to build a little bit more out of brick, and as I was going back to replenish my brick, some kid was going back into my build to get the loot, and I heard him, so I just pumped him 1 time. That was my metal wall, ended the metal wall. I knew he was weak, so I decided just to spray him out. Free kill. I didn't really get much off of him, just basically the point and 1 mini. I already had max mats. Okay, 4th circle closed, 5th circle is now on. I decided to jump pad early and stay low to the ground since I didn't want to waste too many mats. I was 260 wood and 500 of each brick and metal. And I had shadows to play around with. Okay, to keep it short and sweet, I don't want this to be too long of a YouTube video. I basically just shot out the next zone, built out a wood. The balls were destroying my wood, so I decided to build out a brick instead. I did get lasered just a little bit, not too much damage to make it focus me. But I used all my shadows here and got to the next zone. Right here was a little risky. I had no more rotation, so I basically just had to use my mats and hope for the best. Thank God no one pressured into me. I know this kid was directly behind me. He did get a shot off, but it did not connect. Okay, so I rotate like normal. Right here, I almost died, but thank God I made a quick edit down. Went to my own floor, popped the minis off, and I was chilling. I only had 330 metal left, but I didn't get pressured, so I knew I was gonna make it to at least end game, like around top 10. Right there, finding a little bit extra mats. There's only like 90 wood, so it didn't really help. But no mats hurt. Later, like I think 5 seconds from now, I did get a fall, so I decided just to hop in that, not to waste too many mats. Hopefully I get placement points. Since I did have 58 points, I knew that I was kind of close to qualifying, so I kind of just wanted the placement points. Not really risking it too much to go for like a high-end kill win. Right here, I kind of just landed on that guy. I got 2 kills. I didn't really go for those kills. They just kind of just like fell into my arm. So basically 2 free kills won't hurt. Right here's when I found that ball. Basically just hopped in there and went to end game. I was top 10 at the time, and I think I died 5th place. So got the 5 placement points off that. Right there, I got a little bit of mats, but I didn't even use the mats late game. It was all building. Right here, I went into the storm with the ball. Big brain play, but you know, whatever. Basically this, I was going to edit through, which I did, and I basically was going to just double campfire and wait till everyone to die, but he was in the 1v1. I didn't really expect it at the time, and I just died by him. I did get 4 kills that game, so it was pretty good. These next 2 games, game 7 and game 8, I'm not going to go through them. It's basically just me landing tilted, hoping for the best. I did get 1 kill each, which is 2 points, which is sometimes really good. I mean, as I say, 58 won't qualify, but 60 will, so just 2 points really to help. Okay, so last game, I basically already knew I was going to qualify. I looked at the scoreboard at 64 points. I was really excited. So I didn't really take this game too much seriously. I was just going to play it out. I could have got 1st place, but ended up with 69 points in 2nd place, which is like whatever. You know, my goal is to qualify. Basically just did a normal route, got 2 shadows off spawn, got the mats, got a pump shotgun, you know, whatever. But basically, I burned a lot of mats just rotating throughout this whole game and used a launch pad 4 circle. I was basically just guaranteeing like a 3-point top 25 just to make sure I wasn't throwing a qualify spot away. Basically, just to sum it all up, fast forward, I had a rift, 3 bigs, 3 shadows. Like I said, I was already almost basically qualified. 45 people left. Basically just trying to go for that top 25 for those 3 extra points. I decided to get a kill here as well. I got 2 kills here, actually. One was just getting sprayed at, I think, and I think I just third-partied killed him. Yep. Just landed right on my wall. I knew it was my wall, just quick edit, and decided to get the kill. I also killed a person. I did have zone again, which I basically had a rift. So I decided to hold these guys to storm edge, and I got a kill off that as well. There was the kill right here. Just had to spray. They were fighting. A little easy kill. I used the rift this zone. I think I just died during late game.